Welcome to Talk with Terri Tuesday. Today is going to be all about the store. We are going to do a complete store tour. We're going to talk about inside. We're going to talk about outside. We're going to talk about furniture. We're going to talk about all things Green Oak. So I hope you enjoy today's tour. Okay, you've pulled in our parking lot. Welcome to Green Oak Antiques. Normally, and here in a couple weeks, this will be all full of garden iron. We've done a big job, and when I say we, I mean Fred has done a really good job. Can you hear the geese in the background? He's got it all cleared. We've got it ready for our loads of garden iron that are going to start coming in. I think we have one coming March 25th. Our first load will be here. So it looks empty now, but oh my gosh, look at that gorgeous blue sky. But here in a couple of weeks, this is going to be filled with all sorts of things for your garden and outside living space. People ask about the Tin Man. Can I buy the Tin Man? No, you cannot. The Tin Man was made years and years and years ago for Ann and Steve, and he is our mascot. So unfortunately, you cannot purchase the Tin Man. So outside here, we have, again, this is going to be filled with garden iron. And again, you might be hearing geese in the background because the geese are running. They're loving this time of year. They can be out and about. So we have the cupboard barn. Again, more of our Green Oak furniture. We've become known for our furniture, the quality of it, the finish of it. And these are the most popular pieces that we have made over the years. And they're just great staple pieces. 2-piece hutches. All our tall pieces are 2 pieces, so you can get them in your home. And again, any of these, so say you really like this cabinet here, but you're like, oh, I kind of would like 10 in those doors. No problem, we can do that. I would like it in a blue finish. No problem, we can do that. Bring us your idea. We do custom furniture all the time. Bring us your idea and we'll be glad to help you. So we're gonna walk out of the cupboard barn and we're gonna make our way down the sidewalk and then we will continue the tour. So you've come up the sidewalk and here you are at, we call it the awning because it's, it looks like an awning outside the store. And right now, this kind of changes too, depending on what we have in stock. So really neat potting bench that John made, really cool. And old window, old wood, very cool. And these new pots, they do have drain holes in them so they can go outside. Perfect. I don't know if I would leave them out all winter. I would probably bring them in, protect them. We have those. Here's a really neat import cabinet. And then we have another section of these pots. They are beautiful. They are big. They are heavy. And once you would get them filled with dirt, they're going to be even heavier. But they are fabulous. They're designed for outside. They are terracotta, clay, and they do have a drain hole. So underneath the awning, we're just going to do a quick walk and look. I'm not going to talk very much. We're just going to walk so you can kind of get an idea of what is underneath the awning. And it kind of changes a lot, so we'll just take a walk here. Okay, I can feel this water in my mouth, the water coming out of a metal water cooler. Neat old tools. Enamel wears out here. So if you are a long-time person of Green Oak, you'll be like, wait a minute, I used to be able to walk outside. We closed it off last year, so we could put a little bit more stuff out here, protect it. And all the doors are on the opposite side of this. Okay, it's chicken season. Chicken waterer, anybody? Chicken waterer? Where are my chicken people? We're chicken people around here. Old wash tubs, great for planters. These are new wash tubs. That is an original one. And then these are baby bathtubs. So there's the bathtub and there's the stands. So again, great for plants. So the other end of the awning is we have our furniture, the cow skulls, and the old signs. They're new signs, but they're based on old signs out here. And then again, we have things hanging. Again, we'll have more hanging when we have baskets, when we have garden iron in here. These are really neat teak marble hanging. They'd be neat outside They are teak, so they can be outside, and the marbles. And then right now, we just have some of the garden iron that we had left from last year in here. Some birdhouses, starting to bring that out, palm trees, and then more imported items. People always ask what these are. It is a root patch ball. So they took parts of the root, patched them, put them together. All right, so that is underneath the awning. All right, walking into this room. This room has been so many different things. It has been the foo-foo room when it was just girly, girly, girly. That was a fun room. It's been the gypsy room. It's been the sign room. It's been the import room. It's been the this room. It's been the that room. And now it is the bedroom, is where we show a bed that we have made and other pieces of our furniture and home decor. So this particular bed is a queen size bed. As you can see, it has 2 functioning drawers, and then the very front drawer by the headboard is a dummy drawer, but these are great drawers. So I have one of these beds and I love it. Oops, sawdust. Ignore the sawdust. These drawers are great if you have winter different season comforters, if you want to use it to store away different seasons clothes, extra sheets, whatever you have that you want to store. So there's one on both sides. And then this particular one, this is decorated so pretty, so I can't flip the top up, but this one, the top flips open. It's really cool. So you could have storage. You could put your sleep apnea machine in there. You could use it for light blankets, extra pillows, whatever you would want to put in there. So then we have these side cabinets. These make really good bathroom cabinets for towels, like linen towels, and then a dresser and just fun home decor. All right, so we're going to back up this way. We're going to back up. Here's a mirror we made. So it's 10. It's really tall. It's 7 foot tall. We can make different sizes, but look, we incorporated something old in here. That old is just really cool. Old washstand is really neat. And the lady head base. So you'll find all different things. There are 2 cents of our diffusers in here. We have the classic linen in here. This gorgeous picture. And then the Haven. If you've not seen our diffusers, they're really neat. They're a little flower. And then we do have the refill oil for those as well. So this is the bedroom. So walking into this area is one of the original areas of Green Oak, and it is home decor. It was originally antiques when they first started. Then it went to when we had a line of furniture that we carried. Now it showcases the furniture that we make and home decor. So if you see one of our pieces of furniture and you're like, oh, I really like that, but I wish it was pink with purple polka dots, we could do that. I've never had anybody order that yet, but I always offer that. So this is just our furniture in this area and home decor. It'll change out seasonally as well. I love this cabinet. This cabinet is modeled off of some old trim we found, and we made a piece out of the original trim, and then we had it manufactured to reproduce it. This stuff is so cool. So there's these wood bowls, and they have glass that are on them. They're really neat. So each one is individual. That glass will only fit on that hand. These fish are amazing. They float. This chunky dunkers float. The fish and the rubber ducks, they would float. This is just fun stuff. This rock is very neat. They come from, I forget which islands, but they're rocks from an island. And then this one, very neat. This has become a very popular cabinet. It's very simple. It's open on the top if you have things you want to display. And then this particular piece has just had our finished sealer put on top of it. So you can just see the raw beauty of wood on that. Then we come back around this way, and where you'll find table runners, placemats, little things. Our fabulous hot pads, our very popular hot pads, and our rugs, our rag rugs. I love these rugs. I might have a few of them in my house. All right, and then our funny box signs and more of our furniture. And people always say, what color stain can we do on our furniture? Well, we have it. We have stain samples. We have on oak and maple, all different stains. And then this is our sample kitchen we have put up. And as you can see, we showcase different parts and pieces. So different ways that we can do upper cabinets with glass doors. We have a pantry. We have the different drawer styles and door styles back here as well. So you can just see, so you can visualize. If you're like me, I'm a visual person. And then we show things we can do. You know, like we have the trash can pull out. So you can see that we can do that. We have a Lazy Susan in here. We have a cookie sheet pull out, you know, for those tall things. And then we have soft close, we show the soft close drawers and doors back here as well. So this is the back area of the store. And then this is another bedroom set, finished in a really nice maple, just nice stain. So this is the back part of the store. And I hope you enjoyed this area. And here we have our timer candle display. Love, love, love timer candles. What a concept. I wish I would have invented it myself, but I didn't. But here I am. I love them. I sell them. And they are great. So most of these are a 4 or 8 hour timer. A few of them are 6 hour timers. But we have white, cream, red, blue, and a really pretty green. And this new wick seems to be the more popular wick style. And then we do have our OGs, the original timer candles that we've carried for years and years are here as well. And we have our battery operated twig lights in this area. Plus we have plug-in pussy willow lights. I'll show those to you in another spot where they are lit up. These tea lights, I'm gonna turn one of them on because the timer wasn't on. These are very popular. They are just a really fun size of a tea light. So we have those, and just in the white right now. And then we have different tapers. And then on this side, across from those, we have some different seasonal colors and florals. So always make sure you go through the green door. This area before the green door, we kind of switch up. Right now we have it with our natural things. These things are so cool. Our fluorescent lights don't show how neat they look in the dark, but these light up. You could put a little vase or something, or you could use it as a vase, put a little flower in there. Our wood bowls, we have these teak vases, just beautiful. And here's another teak vase that has a lime wash done to it. This new mirror is kind of cool, just very artsy. And then again, just more of the wood decor, our wall art. So this room we kind of switch up a little bit. So let's go through the green door and see what we find. So out here, oh, we found a spooky and we found a buddy. Oh, buddy wants in. So out here you find the rough room. Don't miss the rough room. If you are someone who likes project pieces, you want to paint something or refinish something yourself, you have a lot of sororities and clubs will do like chair fairs where they paint up chairs, or you want to have a chair for out in your garden, come see us. As you can see, we have chairs and we have all sorts of little pieces out here and some big pieces that are just, they're great. They're nice, solid pieces. They just need a little bit of TLC. And so this is where we'll kind of put stuff before we rehab it. And then if we need to rehab something, we'll grab it from out here. I love this dresser. This is a very cool dresser. So you never know what's going to be out here. We spend a lot of time rearranging because we'll get great things in and we'll need to move, and we'll sell things we need to move. But out here is the rough room. So you want to make sure that you do not miss the rough room. And it is one of the places the cats like to hang out. They like the warm lights up top. And this is Spooky. If you've never met Spooky, that's Spooky. And you will hear the beeping. Sorry about that. Need a phone booth? We got an old phone booth. Need an old boat? We have a big old boat down there. So make sure you visit the rough room. And while you're out here in the rough room, if you didn't hear, you will also hear the chickens. You might hear the geese. It's just, you never know what's going to happen when you're out in the rough room. So this is our seasonal floral area where right now we have spring, and then we will go to fall, and then it gets turned all to Christmas at that time. So this is all our seasonal area. So it's not just florals, it's the florals, it's decor for seasonal items. So we have little vases and buckets and birds and butterflies. A really cute frog rain gauge. He's adorable. So we have in this area. So I'm just gonna walk around, let you look at all the pretty flowers. I love them. They're some of the best artificial flowers. I love this one. It's super soft. The colors are just right. We also have things that you can hang outside on a covered deck in here. This one has a little bit of a chime to it. And a little hanging planter with birds. And we like to show how you can take a lantern, put a ring, and one of our battery operated timer candles with it as well. And of course we do have some of our furniture in here. Like this is a really pretty island. Like this island is unfinished on the top. It can be finished in whatever color you would like it. We like though it's unfinished, so then customers can be here and you can mix and match on what you would like to put your own florals together with. I love this old wicker bench. And then we tried to do things by color theme this year. So I love the oranges and the yellows. Amy is so good with color. She's an artist. If you haven't worked with Amy, she is fabulous. She can really help you put things together. So make sure when you're here, and if Amy's here, grab her because she will help you. And again, the purples in this area. Like I said, lots of rabbits. I love this one. This is a mom and baby and a thinking frog. This is on the back wall. This back wall has been different colors as well. It was gray and white until a couple years ago, and I painted it green, and we discovered when we painted it green and kind of sanded off, it was green at one time before. It's just it's a nice big cabinet for displaying a lot of things for you. And then we have one of our arbors in here, and we'll be getting a lot more garden iron here in the next couple weeks. And that'll be all out in the parking lot. And I'll show you later how empty the parking lot is right now because we have it all cleaned up, ready for the garden iron to come. So this is another one of our cabinets that shows all these fun things. Rain chains, we do have rain chains in. So this tray is an authentic old tray. It's really cool. So we have a few different ones roaming around. Oh, and I love this turtle. Isn't it cute as can be? A turtle and a hedgehog and a snail with birds with flowers as a crown. So it's going to back up here. You can see some of our furniture, some more florals. So now we're getting into the main showroom area where we have our tables, and we have two main styles of tables that we do. Well, three, because we do round. So this is just traditional turned leg. And then we do a trestle table. We have the trestle style on our tables. And again, those can be done in any finish. Like I said, pink with purple polka dots if that's what you'd like. This green cabinet is stunning in person. And then this book shows just a few of the projects that we have done for customers. And let's see, so we'll show the round table. I hope you're enjoying this tour of the store and you've stuck with me for all this. So then we're gonna go around this way. This is the main door. You come in and you turn to the right, and that goes to the rough room and the new. And across from the counter, we have the showcase. And, oh, I hear you. And see, there's Buddy. Buddy's meowing. And then we have the counter, and Lindsay's hard at work. And she's like, oh, she found me. So Lindsay's working.
Morning.
So this is the checkout area. Everybody's like, where's your checkout counter? Well, it's right past the door. So now we're going to walk back towards the old, and we'll pick that up in a new video. So you finished under the awning, you come through the door, and we can usually tell when it's new people because they go, oh my goodness, look at this store, which way do I go? We already went to the right and talked about that end, so we're gonna go to the left. Directly to your left, you'll find a water cooler and coffee, and occasionally we have snacks. But this first section is our white painted furniture, rehabbed furniture, and it starts getting the old stuff. So this first section, white and dishes. We love a good cake plate. I personally need to get some color. I love clear glass. I need to get some color glass in my life. I was looking at this the other day when I'm like, oh, I have to reset the clocks at home. Aren't you glad you don't have to reset clocks like this anymore? Maybe you do. Maybe you are an old clock person. But old clocks when it was daylight savings time. And we have the stained glass hanging up here, really nice. And again, all the colored glass is just beautiful. The clear glass, the cut glass. Dishes are in this area. And okay, so this one, we get this question a lot. People come and be like, oh, I want to see in this cabinet, but it's locked. I can't get it open. Well, it is very simple. You push the button and then you open it up. A lot of old cabinets are like that. They just have a little push button. So this is where our dishes are. Dishes are becoming a thing again. People are coming in and getting dishes for, especially cups and saucers, for bridal showers, teas. A lot of women's groups are starting to use good cups, old cups and saucers again, which is fun. So check out the white section because this is where you'll find all the fun, pretty dishes. You've left the white section, now we're in the dark section. This is where you'll have furniture that's in original condition or what we have rehabbed into black is in this area. And then more pottery, older pottery will be in this, the darker, not the such elegant glassware. I love this desk. And none of our cabinets are locked. So if you come in and you see something behind a door, open it right up. Love it. And we do have some more stained glass back this direction and neat old pictures. So literally you have to look floor to ceiling at Green Oak because we have stuff on the floor all the way to the ceiling. This is back in the dark finish area. And the all important question, the restroom. There's a sign that hangs from the ceiling. It is in the back corner. So we do have a public restroom. And here's a really nice cabinet with a light. You have a lot of clear glass, just glassware would look beautiful in there. So this is the black. And our Cantha quilts are back here. Love my Cantha quilt. It's just that perfect lightweight blanket. Even in the 100-degree heat of the summer, it's a perfect little blanket. If you're like me, you like to lay with a blanket on you while you read. So this is our black two-tier island. We have a white one as well, and then a back bar with a mirror. And then this is an old bungalow buffet that we rehabbed into black. And then just a great old dresser, and again, an old clock. So this is the black furniture or dark furniture section. Our next room is the primitive area. And this is where you're gonna find, we have some old hardware back here. You're going to find a few pieces of furniture back in here, but more like cubbies and crocks, just kind of, not really a catch-all, but more older type items. These lights are really cool. Salt and pepper shakers. Where's our salt and pepper shaker fans? And I always say you can go through any door of the store except this final one. This door here behind there is where the magic happens. That is where John does his drawing, where the employee break room is, where they do all the magic to make the furniture look as beautiful as they do. This is our half price room. So everything in here is gonna have a red slash through it. So it means half price. If it has originally, like this one's $45, has a red slash, it'll be $22.50. So this is our half price room. And it's gonna have everything. It's gonna have prior season florals, prior season decor. It's gonna have glassware. It's gonna have just, you never know what we're gonna put back here. So there's tools back in here. There's old tools. There are old picture frames. So this is the half price room. So don't miss the half price room. It's always a fun adventure. Our next stop on our store-wide tour, the back porch. In the summer, I have a sign on that door that says caution free sauna because it gets very warm out here. And in the winter, I have a sign that says caution extremely cold. So right now it's like perfect out. So you walk out here, this is where we have our iron stuff, hooks and brackets, chimes. We have a neat mermaid laying here. I kind of call it green oaks. Part of it's seasonal and part of it is, you know, it has a purpose, but the rest of it, I kind of say, oh, it's the green oak version of a junk drawer. Okay, this sign, very popular. I don't think you can see it in the video, but it says, don't piss off the fairies. It's really cool. It's a funny one. These little cast iron things are great. These are some rehab drawers. They were from, I believe, a pharmacy, and we bought them and stained them, put new tops on them. But down this way, you'll see how our furniture comes into it, most of it. This is how our furniture comes to us from our builders. It's unfinished. So if you like to finish things, check out the back porch. It's our high quality made furniture, and you can finish it. You can paint it, you can stain it, however you would like to do. Or if there is a piece out here and you like it and you go, can you finish it for me? Well, of course we can. So make sure and check out the back porch for our unfinished furniture. It's just, again, it's a little project area. So if we go back this way, I love these chimes. I don't know if you've ever heard our chimes. They are fabulous. We personally, John and I have had a set of them for, I'm not sure how many years now, and we've never had to change the strings. I don't take them down in the winter. The only time I really take them down is we have extremely high winds, and they have lasted years. So we put out some garden-y type stuff. It's kind of why I made the back porch. There's things out here for outside, for on your covered porch. These are new to us. Absolutely positively love these balls. We call them marbles. They're not a gazing ball. They're extreme. They are heavy. They can be outside. Again, I would take them in the winter time just because they would freeze because they are glass, but they are really cool. They're heavy. And then you don't have to have the stand. They do set flat, or you can get a stand, or you could put it in a gazing ball holder. And again, we have rain gauges out here. These metal flowers, my goodness, if I had a quarter for each one of these I have priced since I've been here at Green Oak, I would have a lot of quarters. They're very popular. And then these stakes, they drive everybody crazy just because they're hard at the counter to wrap up. I love them. I think they're fun. Again, just something to put in your yard that adds a little bit of color. So then back here, we have another one of our potting benches. Kind of just put things out here that we're not sure where we want to put it. We don't have really room for it. It's not rough room. It's not on the floor. If we get too much of white painted furniture, we'll put it out here. It's just it's our junk drawer. It's the Green Oak junk drawer, but it's a fun junk drawer, and it's a somewhat organized junk drawer, which is a good thing. And then back here we have all of these, they're table leaves. And the funny thing is, John, years ago, he got all these table leaves. He's like, I'm going to do something with them. And then last year he was cleaning up his workshop area, and he's like, I'm never going to get anything done with these table leaves. I'm just going to put them out. So now you can do something fun with them. Again, the nice Green Oak decorator area out here. Never know what you're going to find. These old suitcases are fun. People have made them into like side tables. They've made them into pet beds. Never quite know what they're going to do with the old suitcases, but people really do tend to like them. Again, there's more things that you can hang outside. These can be outside in the elements. I have one outside, but covered porches are great. Bird baths are out here as well. So just lots of fun stuff. Oh, this flying pig, he's really cool. It's a balancer, and when he would blow in the wind, his wings are going to move. So he's really fun. And again, more rain change. So this is the back porch. I hope hope you've enjoyed this tour of the store. We get to do what we love because of you. And our whole goal of Green Oak is to make your house a home in any way that we can help do that. If it's from seasonal decor, how to decorate, how to redo your kitchen, redo a bathroom, we're here for you. You love the old stuff, we're here for you. You love projects, we're here for you. You like to live outside in the summer and you want to have a really cool space outside, we're here for you with our garden iron. So come on into Green Oak. We're here every day 10 to 5. And yes, I talk with my hands a lot. We are here 7 days a week. We close Easter Sunday, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Those are the only days you will not find us here. So come on in, bring a friend, bring a truck, and we can't wait to see you.